Почитувани гледачи, следува уште една репортажа на нашата програма посветена на македонците во Калифорнија во Америка. Денеска ќе го видите првиот дел од репортажата во Лос Анџелес со популарниот водител на програмата The Insider на CBS Television Thea Andrews. Инаку Thea има македонски корени. Да погледнеме што имаше Thea да каже за нашата емисија Час на македонски корени. Им благодариме на компанијата AAA Cheese и Коста Стенвик, Златко Николов со Голди General Construction, докторите Дејана, Благој и Љубинка Кожовски од Кожовски Dentistry Clinics, Анджело Агиро, председател на канадско-македонскиот ресторан Co-op, Том Богоевски и Владе Димитриевски за нивната поддршка за снимањето на овие репортажи.
The Macedonian Heritage Hour is on location in Studio City, California at the CBS studios with the anchor, the insider, Thea Andrews. Thea, it's a great honor to speak with you once again.
I'm so excited to see you again. How long has it been since we last spoke?
I think it's been about 12, 13 years.
Has it been that long? Probably.
I would say so. I would say so.
I think I was working at CTV when I saw you last.
Absolutely, but you're looking great.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
And you, as we talked about, your anchor, the insider. Tell us about what that entails.
Well, the Insider is a syndicated entertainment show that airs mostly on CBS, although also on some other networks throughout the States and in Canada. It's in countries all around the world. It's a half-hour entertainment news program that airs 5 nights a week, and also there's a weekend show as well. It's the companion show to Entertainment Tonight, which has been on the air, as you all know, for over 30 years, and I started on that show and worked there for many years, and I worked under Mary Hart and filled in for her. And then I left CBS for a while, and when I came back about 2 years ago, I became the anchor of this show. And it's also entertainment news, daily entertainment news, a different perspective. We're really social. We're into social media, into what's trending, and there's a real dialogue that we have with our audience. We try to bring our insider community into the dialogue, include them in the show, and make the show be a little more interactive as opposed to presentational, which some of the entertainment shows traditionally have been. So it's a little more alive, it's a little more vibrant maybe than the incarnations of the Insider have been in the past, and we're having a lot of fun with it.
Compared to Canadian television, it's a lot more exciting, I would say, from that perspective. From that perspective.
I don't know, I wouldn't say it's more exciting. There's things that there are benefits and negatives. I mean, when I started my career in Canada, one of the things that I really loved was that you got to do so many things. I loved working for TSN and for CTV because you would get called and say, hey, we're going to, they own so many networks. They'd say, oh, Discovery's has a host off, so we're going to let you film on their show for a week. Or so-and-so is doing this, and, we need somebody to go and cover that. So there was a lot of, I moved around within the family a lot, and that was really, really fun. And also I got to do a little bit more on the production side. Now I'm just really running from shoot to shoot, so I don't have as much time to do the producing elements. I haven't been in an edit bay in a long time. All that stuff that I learned how to do in Canada, which was really fun, and sometimes I miss it.
Do you miss cooking for love?
Absolutely. I think it should come back. It's really funny in Canadian television, when I was there at least, a lot of shows, it's really hard to have long-term success with a show because financially it's hard to produce a show when your market is small. And it's not that we're not making great television, and it's not that we don't have talented people. We do. It's a question of market size. And so if you look at the States and there's over 300 million people, and you look at all of Canada and there's 33 million people, I mean, just do the math. We're trying to create television that looks as good as the television here with 1/10 of the people, so in theory it's 1/10 of the budget, but it's not, but in theory that's what it should be. So in a way, Canadians, I think, are even more talented and harder working because they're doing a lot more with less. And they're getting less ad revenue, and they're still making it work. I mean, look at a show like Canadian Idol, which was hosted by my very good friend Ben Mulroney. That show looked fantastic. And it was super successful. It was one of the most successful shows in the history of Canadian television, along with Hockey Night in Canada and those good things. But it was a show that was almost impossible to keep on the air because the economics of it are so hard when your market size is that small. You need to make a show that looks like the American version, but you don't have that audience, so you don't have that revenue. So I really admire, the television that people are making up there. I think it's harder. I think the Canadians are working hard at it, and I have a lot of admiration for that.